Well, let's go on to the universal positioning of the abutment. It's a bone, and yet all of you have known it since kindergarten. When you were 5 years old, when your teacher gave you a square peg for a square hole and a round peg for a round hole. At 5 years of age, you knew the easiest one to use was a round peg and a round hole. And that's exactly what the connection is between a Bicon abutment and an implant. Unfortunately, many dentists think they need a hex or a hepta or a precise position. And when somebody tells me that, I just smile. So the 360, contrary to what most people believe, it's a bone. It's not a liability by any stretch of the imagination if you're thinking logically. What does 360 give us? It gives us the extraoral cementation. We all know one of the greatest problems with implants is cement. Well, if you have a problem with cement, don't use it. The problem's gone. It gives us the integrated abutment crown, which I just showed you, and it gives you the slight aesthetic adjustments, which I just explained to you. But what you will see is using the prosthesis of a transport-oriented seat and abutment. Yes, a major time saver for you. And time is money, and time saved is a benefit to you and your family. An abutment, you can take an impression of that abutment. It's nothing more than a post and core and cement a crown, which some do. Alternatively, you could put a sleeve on it and take an indirect impression and cement the crown. However, you have the potential for extraneous cement. But there it is. Once again, no sinus lift. Do you see how many treatments we do with no sinus lift? So, extraneous cement. See that little bit of cement on a porcelain fused to metal crown? Yes, that tiny little bit of cement caused that exudate in bone loss. So, it's virtually impossible for any dentist to consistently remove 360 degrees of extraneous cement. I can't, you can't. So, to avoid it, extraorally cement or use the integrated abutment crown. It's logical. If it's a problem, avoid it. This is an example of extraorally cementing. Enter the cement, cement it on the abutment, wipe away the extraneous cement, insert the abutment and the crown as a single unit.